Welcome, this is Dennis McDonald alongside Rick Medeiros from Yale Appliance and Lighting. Today we're going to be showing you the new Genesis 2, the 2017 model Genesis 2, one of the hottest reviewed pieces out there, and we're going to go through some of the features of it. Rick, why don't you start us off? What to expect in 2017?
Sure, absolutely. So the first thing that they redesigned for this generation is the new tapered burner design tube. It's a much more even and efficient burner design. Too many times you've probably already had this experience where the back of the grill is simply just too hot. So they taper the back of the burner to even that out from front to back. They actually improved the Flavorizer bars as well with it. So you'll actually be able to see it from an angle whether the burner is on or off. And you'll see that in a moment. Each burner now has its own independent ignition. If you've ever dealt or cooked with a high-end stove like a Wolf or a Thermador, each burner has its own independent igniter. Why is that beneficial? Well, over the years, when you have a cross ignition system like their old system, there's a lot of stress having one igniter doing the work of all the burners. So having one burner, one igniter basically ensures longevity and really, honestly, accuracy as well. Also, they've incorporated this year iGrill 3 technology that it can be used on the Weber Genesis 2 and the LX. How many times have you been at a party manning the grill and you can't join in on the party? So what this is, it's a Bluetooth technology that is integrated with an app, and you can actually do up to 4 temperature probes. So think of like 4 steaks, burgers, and you're gonna get good results every time. So you're not in front of the grill the entire time missing out on the fun. Yeah, it's fun to grill, but a lot of times you're gonna miss out on some awesome jokes or whatever just happened.
So Rick, you're telling me we got a new tube design going, right? So I'm not gonna have the hot and cold spots. We got that independent ignition, so hopefully it's gonna last without the breakdowns as much as the old cross ignition system. And then you have this iGrill, so I can actually from my smartphone really kind of hang out and really enjoy the party and still keep an eye on what's cooking on the grill.
Exactly.
What other things do we get in this grill?
So now the drip pan location has actually been improved as well. So it's much more efficient. It meets down into the middle for better collection. It's also a safer approach too, because when you have too much bunching up, you might have some of that heat kick back and maybe potentially have a fire or anything like that. Now we have 2, 3, 4, or 6 burner options. So really the Genesis 2 or the Genesis 2 LX will pretty much fit any size or lifestyle that's available out there.
Well, grill, this really sounds exciting, Rick. We basically have the tube design, the ignition system, the Bluetooth enabled accessory that can be integrated to grill, as well an improved drip pan, and then all these options, 2, 3, 4, 6 burner options. Sounds really great. 2 really important questions. Price point, how much is this going to cost me? And then what are a couple features you may want to add or things to, really, if we were going to get nitpicky, we might want to think about changing on this grill?
Sure, absolutely. So really the price point of these grills are going to start right around $6.99 and go up to $12.99 depending on the size and configuration, maybe even a color as well. Now the good thing is they actually address a lot of the points that I'm not too crazy about the Genesis 2 in their LX series. So the first being the most obvious, you're not going to see doors at the bottom. And this is an interesting design because it allows now critters to be able to get at that drip pan in its open air, and maybe that can be an issue depending where you're installing this. So that's something I would definitely fix, and thankfully they did fix that in the LX2 series. So that is one major key component that I would definitely change. The other one is the Flavorizer bars and the actual grates are porcelain coated. They can actually chip, flake, or rust over time. They don't hold up as good as stainless steel. Stainless steel holds the heat a lot better, so it's just gonna really do a better job. And again, thankfully they addressed that in the LX2 series as well.
Well, that's fantastic. Sounds like a lot of great features. Still some things certainly to consider here, and maybe reasons why to go up into the LX model. But certainly we'll touch that on another segment. You've made a lot of help here for me understanding really the Genesis 2, the baseline, and for 2017 grilling season. Thank you very much.